Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of our Crispy Completes Planet Coaster 2 series. Today we're going to be jumping on in to the water park tutorial level in the swim of things. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, see what we got going on. Just a reminder, if you liked this video or if you liked the previous video, give the channel a thumbs up, subscribe. Be sure to go follow us over on Twitch for live streams of our sandbox playthrough.
To see you again. Come along, you're right on time.
Oh, good.
Now, this park is going to be slightly different from the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation.
How?
Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this park into, drumroll please, a water park. Of course, we wouldn't expect you to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
Hey, mate.
Hey, Brad.
How's it going?
Go on.
I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy. I used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "Waterman!" But turns out they were just calling me Waterman. I still take it as a compliment, though.
I would too. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet, but you're not getting thrown into the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering. Eager.
In any case, let's get started. I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
Oh, what did you do?
15 megahertz processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive.
Ooh, Eugene.
Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard for a surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area.
Switching
The
topic.
first thing a water park needs is, well, water. I've prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one.
Okay, good. I
I only stayed up all night to make it for you.
Oh.
It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Okay, it kind of sounds like you want me to use yours, and considering there's only one blueprint, I guess we'll go ahead and use yours.
Nice. That's a pretty enticing pool. So,
Agreed.
we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that, we'll need to give them a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh, and make sure it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
Okay. So a blueprint for a changing room. Boom. I'm just going to place it like right here on this little wood area. Yeah, we'll snap it right there. And then we need a dryer facility. Oh, I've seen these before. Yeah. They usually cost money.
You're doing a brilliant
I wonder if
job
that's
so
enough
far.
charge here.
Brad seems to have rushed off to find his swimming trunks, so I'll take you through the final steps.
Water.
Now that the pool is complete, guests will be rushing to purchase their pool passes. At the moment, they're only available at the entrance, so we should place down a guest services building nearby.
Okay, I can do that as well. Maybe like at the entrance of the water park, I think. Like right here. I probably should have themed these to be like more like aquatic, but we're just using like the generic Planet Coaster. But I guess that's fine. What's going on? I added it. Oh, I need to open it? Yeah, okay. Boom.
With this guest services up and running, guests will have more places to buy a pass that will give them access to all the water attractions in the park. No pass, no pool.
Whew, found them! I can't wait to take a dip. This is all looking amazing. I'm starting to get what Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
Nice. Bronze objectives completed. So he said that the...
I couldn't agree more. As the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean. After all, no one wants to dive into dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in.
True.
It also needs to be able to reach the water of the pool to work. Don't worry though, it doesn't have to cover the whole pool. Just a part will do.
Okay, so he said that if they buy a pool pass, or a pool ticket, whatever it was called, they get access to the pools, but like water slides and stuff cost money. So do they not need to buy a water park pass for access to the slides as well? The flumes? Is it just pools? Not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to find a decent place for this. We'll kind of sneak it in right there. Boom. And it's loading. Can we move that? Yes, we can. And there we go. Okay. That worked out well. How do I connect these now? Is it in the menu? Nope. Oh, there. Right there. Boom.
Great work!
Thank you.
Our job isn't done yet, though.
Oh.
Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board, too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the more guests will want to visit. It's a win-win.
Okay. Create custom sun lounger. Let's put it in the pool. No, let's put it on the side. Oh, they snap like that. Okay, that's very nice. Okay. Add some ladders. We'll go ahead and put them by the sun loungers. That way they can get out of the pool and just go right to
and
relaxing.
don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board. I found that out the hard way. Quite literally.
Oh boy, Brad.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel safe. Select the pool and take a look at the pool safety tab. Oh my goodness,
0% safety.
There's
Someone's
a guest
gonna...
panicking.
Oh boy,
What do we
someone's
do?
drowning.
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate, have you tried swimming? I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, they need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork.
The paperwork?
Okay, everyone,
Oh, my goodness.
stay calm.
Eugene, come on.
Don't panic.
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Interesting that the lifeguard points are in scenery. That seems very functional, and scenery just doesn't
All we
feel
have
that
to
way.
do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job.
And they're not doing their job? Uh-oh. I think they're stuck in a loop. I hope because this is a tutorial that the guest doesn't actually drown and like the timer is set forever. Can I just like pick them up? No. Maybe I add another one. Let's add another one on the other side. Let's cover the whole thing. There we go. Okay, are they gonna... Okay, no, probably not because this one's still like claiming it. Let's fire them. And then maybe the other person will jump in if we delete that. Yeah, they jumped in. Okay, cool. All right, so like I guess bug number 1 has been found. But we were able to quickly resolve it.
See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course. I'm totally fine. You're in your happy place.
You don't
Cell
seem
A1,
fine, Eugene.
Cell A2, Cell A3, data validation.
Are you going through a spreadsheet?
While Eugene comes back down to Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure. A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety. Remember though, they're only Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
Silver objectives completed with 1,400 guests in the park.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park. Not literally, of course. That would be difficult, not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
True. With a minimum area of 1,000 meters squared. All right, so building out a pool. Let's draw it. See how this works out. Oh, okay. So okay, that makes sense. Just kind of make a little blob, I guess, and connect it.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Just make sure to hire extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety
Some of those
in the
edges are a
green.
little weird.
I don't think I have another Eugene meltdown in me today.
I have
Okay,
no
bug
idea
number
what
2
you're on
found.
about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from the many beautiful rainbow options we have available.
I think it's interesting. At least in the United States, like we call these just slides, water slides. But
Sweet choice! Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous.
the specific outlier is a log
The
flume.
next step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will start, in case it wasn't obvious.
We just call it a log flume if there's a log involved. But if
Okay.
it's just a body,
now,
it's just
here
a,
comes
just a
the
water
fun
slide.
part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine the angle of
Ooh.
anything just by looking at it.
Oh,
look how it's adding the
Brad, I really
supports. That's
don't
so
think they
cool.
want to...
Nonsense! It's your party trick. At least it would be if you joined me at any. Come on. What angle is, this?
35.7 degrees.
Ha ha! Bingo! How cool is that? Blows my mind every time. Where was I? Oh,
Nerd.
yes. Building the slide. Alongside the angle, you should also keep an eye on the twists and turns.
Indeed. If the lateral G-force is too high,
Right,
it will
like,
scare the guests.
put it into the
Not to
pool.
mention raise the flume's fear and nausea rating. This is looking great! You just need to add a flume exit onto the end of the slide now.
Oh, it was,
Make sure
it
it's
was
close to the
blinking up
water.
there. Okay.
The guests
Oh,
will
no,
need the water to break their landing. That might sound
Is that
like
just
common...
like...
Anyway,
Oh, okay, yeah.
now it's time
Goes
to
right in the
test
pool.
this baby out.
Cool.
We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end. Don't worry if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep.
Okay, very cool. I think this is working out very well.
Once your slide is ready to go, don't forget to place a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Let's go this side.
The big moment
oh no, that's
is
slipping into
finally
slide.
here.
Never mind.
It's now time to open your very first flume ride. getting oddly
Well, let me get
emotional.
the entrance built first, Brad.
I remember your first ride opening, Brad. Albeit that was one of a smaller scale, consisted of paper cups, and ended in the gravy boat at the dinner table. But a fond memory nevertheless.
Hello, boys. I wanted to check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about.
Oh,
the
good.
park is
Yeah.
looking great.
Thank you.
I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems
you know, just-
you're running out of
just
space.
doing my job,
though.
boss.
That simply won't do. I'll transfer over some money for you to
Oh.
purchase the new area of land.
Well, I mean, if you insist, I'll go ahead and spend your money, boss. No, it's no problem at all. I mean, what's 30,000? You know, no big deal. Yes.
And with that, your initial onboarding is complete.
Let's go.
It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If you want to hang around here a bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry, if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such a good job here.
Thank you.
You should be proud.
I am.
I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
You've got the Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to it. I need to go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Gold objectives completed. Wait, so we're done, but we've not gotten the platinum one? Oh, we need to continue on our own, basically. Okay, cool. But first, I want to add lifeguard stands to the new pool because safety first. Okay, we have 100% coverage now, I believe. And we need a filter. Which one's that? Is that the... That's the pump. That's the filter. I'm just going to hide it over here, and then we'll add a staff path directly to it. Go ahead and connect it to the pump. And get that... Oh. Staff path. Boom. 1 penny. 1 penny for that whole path. Interesting. Very cheap. All right, let's get some janitors. I don't know if the park had some when we started, but let's just get some staff of every type, really. Let's get an extra vendor or 2. Maybe 1 extra lifeguard. And maybe a couple extra ride attendants. And then probably an entertainer. Let's go with Queen Splash for the water park area. Look at her. Cool. All right, let's head on over to the new area. And we need to add flat rides, 2 of them. So let's see if there are any aqua-themed ones, but first let's get our path going. And I'm just gonna do like this big area of just path, and then just build the flat rides on top of it. Because we can do that. Hey, oh. Oh boy, I need to get better at using this pathing tool. Can I rotate this square? Yes, I can. Okay, I just want to like stamp that there. Okay, perfect. Okay, we need to change the path style. Okay, there's the wood, customize brush, and then it's going the wrong way now. We'll just change the whole thing. Perfect. Okay. Okay, cool. I can just drag and paint the whole thing, basically. Okay, perfect. Look at that, just big blob for whatever reason. I think we need to do 5. Yeah, I guess that's still probably a little bigger. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll fill that in right there. Maybe we'll have some like some food or restrooms there. Okay. We've got aquatic teacups. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Although now that I'm thinking about it, maybe, well, we'll do it anyway. But maybe I was thinking we shouldn't have done aquatic because this is outside the water park. But maybe this is gonna be like a second area for the water park. I don't know. Let's get a line added. A queue. I love how we can build these on top of the other paths. That's so wonderful and realistic. Like that's how it works at almost every major theme park I've been at. So that's fantastic. Okay, let's get the power distributor. We're just going to put this right here. I'm going to change that path out to a staff path, actually. And we'll go ahead and connect that. Nope, that didn't connect. Okay, I connected. I'm going to change this path to a staff path. How do I multi-select? Oh, the edition. There we go. And delete. Power generator 1 is broken. Power generator 2 is broken. Okay, we'll deal with that in a moment. And that's close enough, I think. We can go ahead and open this ride and rename it. I only plan on having one Teacups ride, so we don't need Teacups 1 as the name. All right, let's get some food and drink going on over here. Latte Love. Oh, did that replace Star Fox Coffee? But I do remember seeing Star Fox isn't in the game anymore. I wonder if that's something to do with Starbucks. Alright, so we got the we got latte, we got hot dogs, and restrooms, because lattes and hot dogs go hand in hand. What else do we have that is aquatic theme? Aquatic buoyancy. What even is this? I have no idea, but it's a flat ride and it's aquatic themed, so it's gonna tick off the box we need. What is this? Is it literally just a ride where it takes the riders just down below water in like a submersible thing, and then that's it? I've never seen such a ride. But I guess, you know, whatever they want. All right, it's opened. I don't like the entrance here. We need to add something. What can we? Oh, that looks like pipes. No, that's like just generic water handling. Can we just search for pipes completely? Just pipe? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can put this over the entrance. That's not the entrance. That's the entrance. And we'll match it up. Maybe, I don't think I can precisely get this from this. So maybe let's remove that and then do the advanced duplicate. I just did that with Control X. And we don't have any angle snaps, so this is probably not going to line up now. Okay. One more. Control X. There we go. And line it up. Perfect. So to place, you can either press the check mark or you can just click anywhere on the screen and that'll place it in that mode. What else do we have? Stand a little pipe here, I guess, maybe, and maybe we can cap it. Is that on? Nope. It looks like a lemon Oreo. Maybe I'm just hungry, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Also, if you're liking these videos and you want to suggest what we do in future videos, let me know in the comments what you would like to see. Also, be sure to head over to my Twitch, twitch.tv/crispytatertot. That's where we're going to be playing this game live, and we'll be building a sandbox park together as a community. So, our next task was to build a coaster that needs to be basically 1,000 feet long, and we're going to build a wooden coaster. I'm wanting to change the station though. I want us to load from one side and offload from the other. I don't know where I can change that though. Surely we can still do that in this game. Let's build it, and then maybe we can go back to it. Nope. Not in settings. I click on it? No. There it is. Okay, cool. We can change it. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. But okay, so it doesn't, the visual doesn't change for those, which is totally fine. I was just curious. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and continue this. I'm thinking I'm just going to do a traditional, what are they called? Like there and back. Out and back, maybe? Is that what they're called? But your traditional wooden coaster where it's just very hilly and goes out to a set point and then comes right back to the station, basically. I've got a fondness for wood coasters like that. I grew up going to, well, at the time it was Paramount's Kings Island. Now I think Cedar Fair owns it. But they've got a coaster kind of similar to the concept of what I'm wanting to do called the Racer. The difference there being there's two stations, two coasters, and they quote unquote race each other. But it is a what are they called? Out and back coasters, there and back. I cannot remember. If you remember, let me know in the comments because it's going to drive me crazy. And if I see that, I'll pin that for y'all. That seems like a good height. I don't want to have like a super intense coaster. I just want to like kind of go for like a very laid back kind of coaster. This park doesn't seem like an intense thrill ride park. So this is kind of more like your basic super fun wooden roller coaster that's not too scary. I say as I make a pretty steep hill there. How can I want to make a very smooth, okay, there we go. Just bring out the length. Yeah, nice smooth transition. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. The coaster building is almost identical in terms of the controls from the previous game, and I appreciate that greatly. Because the previous game, it did it right. It was a wonderful experience building the coasters here. Now we always can go back later and smooth things out if we think this banking's not working right. So I'm not focusing too heavily on, I guess, creating smooth transitions right now because that'll be, so I see this, we're gonna build like the rough skeleton of the coaster, and then if I think we need to, we'll come back to it and then, you know, do some smoothing as a second pass. But honestly, you know, wooden coasters, they're kind of supposed to be a little, you know, not smooth, you know. You gotta have a little bit of that rumble that the wooden coasters are known for. Okay, so we're gonna have this come up, and then we're gonna do a turnaround, and Why is that making us go up? Oh, are we at the park boundary and it's like trying to like get the track to go away from the border? Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Let's go ahead and drop this straight back down. Will this work? I'm not sure if we have enough room to go down and then turn again. We'll see if this works out. Yeah. Oh, that's actually wonderful. Is that going to line up? Go straight. No. Need to turn it a little bit further. I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to feel like it's like a coaster that was like, you know, built before everything was like try to be like perfect and engineered in every single way. So if it's off in a little bit of a couple degrees of an angle, that's okay. Yeah, and it does seem to be off just a little bit. I'm sure there's gonna be some people in the comments or watching this that are like, oh god, no, it's gotta be good. But I understand where you're coming from. But we're just gonna go and see what we can do just by eyeballing it, you know? I do have coaster, what was it? Roller coaster friction enabled in the settings, which was odd. It was disabled by default. I remember it was tracked friction. Just seems like a weird setting to have disabled. Okay, I want to kind of go up into like a very small helix here. Just something to kill some speed, because I think we're going to have a good amount of speed right here. And then we'll end it into a block section. Although I don't know if a block section is necessary for how short this ride is. No, I don't like that. I want it to be going down out of there. Yeah, just a slight bit so it has some speed. Okay, brakes. I want... which one's the block? It's friction. Block. Okay, here we go. Let's make it a little longer. And then straight into the track limits exceeded. Okay. Why? Why? Let's make it a little shorter, I guess. And in. Nope. Does not like this. What if we change it to the regular track? There we go. That liked it. Okay. Finished. Okay, let's test it. And should we ride it? We should. Boy, I really wish we could get rid of the heat maps UI thing at the very top there for this. Speed things up for you. That's a much smaller hill than I thought it was going to be. That was plenty smooth right there, actually. Just some airtime hills here. It's going much slower than I thought it would be. Much slower. I don't know if we're going to get... Oh. Okay, we made it over. I don't know if we're going to make it to the station. No. No, we definitely are not going to make it to the station. Okay, that's a problem. I think we need to get rid of this helix and just go straight to the station then. I don't know what else to do there. I'll select this piece of track and delete. And we'll just delete the whole helix. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, we don't want to do that. Let's just delete that and start from here. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to make this hill a little smaller as well to conserve some of that momentum that we need. And hopefully that'll make it so that we have plenty of speed to bring us into the station here. Like I said, I'm just going to bring us like directly in now. Line it up a bit and connect it. Oh no, I don't like that. Nope. Oh, I did that on accident. Delete. Okay. Can we auto connect from here? No, we cannot. Okay, now we can. I don't like that. That goes up then down. No. How's that? Nope. That looks better. Yeah, okay, that's smooth. I'm okay with that. Let's smooth it out just a little bit more. Perfect. Couple pennies every time we click that button. All right, let's ride it. I'm gonna speed up and get to the part where we had some trouble. Okay, going over that hill a lot faster. And yes, that got us into the station. Just barely though. That works out really well with the momentum we had to conserve there. So power generator 2 is in critical condition. Okay, where are my mechanics? En route. Okay. Why are we having so many problems with the generators right now? Why can't we just, I guess let's hire some more mechanics? I thought we had enough, but apparently not. There are a lot of people in that new part of the park now. Probably eagerly awaiting this new roller coaster. Place that right in the center, and I want the exit to be on the center as well, more or less. And let's get the queue going. I'm just holding shift to adjust the level that I want it to be at. And it looks like we're a little bit below the ground. There we go. That's right on the ground. Nice. Go ahead and get our exit path built. To the ground. Oh, there's no railing. I'll fix that in a sec. I'm pretty sure I can just do like the customize paintbrush tool thingy again and add them. Where is that? Railings. And then customize brush. Can we just paint it? Yes. Yes, but it's not working the same. Oh, interesting. I have to paint like the actual side. Okay. That's actually more flexible than I thought it was going to be. So I like that, actually. That's nice. Okay, we've got the entrance and the exit. We've opened the coaster. We've just named it Wooden 1 because I don't know what else to name it at the moment. And we need to increase our pool prestige to a minimum of 600, and we're currently at 492. Got a breakdown of the prestige there, so let's go ahead and add some of the what are they called? The I guess let's add some diving boards actually. Get distracted. Maybe some more ladders. I placed that on the broken path there, thinking maybe if we added a prop there it would fix it. These are what I was wanting to add, the sun loungers. Go ahead and add them like right on pool side. Oh, they snap. Oh, that's great. How are these things only at $2.50? Kind of wish there was like a realistic money kind of in the game, but I guess maybe they choose to use these like inaccurate values to make it more like understandable and relatable, because I don't know what the heck $1 million means. but I know what $1,000 means, you know? Maybe that's what's going on. What else do we have here? What's this? A wave machine. Okay. This is now the wave part of the pool. And what's this? Lazy river jet. Well, let's just use it and get some water circulating in the pool, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's adding to our prestige, but I do believe we're just going to go ahead and add some more of those loungers because those are adding a bunch. Does that get us to $5.99 out of 600? And we're there. All right, we need to build 2 new flumes. Look at people using our flume there. You'll love to see it. How do I add a flume to this deck? I cannot. I guess I have to build it all at once. Or maybe I just, I probably just don't build a platform. I probably just click on the flume part to begin with. But we probably didn't have enough room there anyway. So I've added a second one here. We're gonna add like some racing slides here. So I guess let me finish. Yeah, I'll do one at a time. I'm gonna finish this one. That's gonna go straight into the pool. Where's the end? There's the end piece. Perfect. And I need to get the second one done. I guess let's test it first. Well, obviously we need an entrance first. And then connect it. Connect it. Test it. Test complete. Open. Okay. Let's add another one now. Is there an option to add one here? No. Do we go to the flumes? Build custom. Build. Can we add it there? Yes. Okay, so that's how we can add multiple flumes on a single platform. Good to know. If you found that helpful, if you found that helpful, please be sure to give a thumbs up on this video. It really does help out the channel, and subscribe if you like it. And be sure to give a thumbs up if you believe I need to go back to school to learn how to talk,
You did
because
it. Congrats,
I'm
mate.
struggling.
You've done such a great job bringing everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell. I'm excited to see what projects we have coming up.
Platinum objectives completed with 1,900 people in the park. We did it! I believe the prologue is now completed. We've opened that second flume, and we can now continue to chapter 1 of the campaign of this game. Folks, thanks for watching. I really appreciate that. Again, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe here on YouTube, and if you want to watch us play this live over on Twitch, there's a good chance we're live right now. Head on over twitch.tv/crispytatertot. Thank you for your consideration. Have a wonderful day.